Can I tell you this, Charlie? This has been debunked a little bit, but not entirely. We don't know how eels, we were just singing about eels. We don't know how eels reproduce, was a theory that went around the internet a few weeks ago. It was posited. There's never in nature been an observation of the reproduction of eels, or at least some sort of wild eel. And that since there's been a bit of follow-ups from some scientists going, we've watched them do it in like captivity, and we reckon we know how they do it in nature, but there's no documented evidence of
some pervert scientist or biologist.
I got it. There's no Zabruta footage of the eel world where there's like no Pammy and Tommy.
So tell me, all right, just slow down before we jump to that.
Right.
So what was the? Why wasn't it just accepted that they would reproduce like any other?
It's an interesting question that you asked there. I'm going to say
reptile.
Like, isn't some of it that they will live in like fresh water, and then they will come out of the water and then go into the ocean to reproduce.
What?
And they go and
what
swim off
somewhere. Is this true?
I had to research this for like a podcast pitch years ago, but they and then the thing
get
was
out
that
of the water. They wriggle out of the water.
Yeah.
And find an ocean.
Hold on, I'll find a photo and put it up.
Why did you guys just hit me with all this?
And
scientists do not fully know.
They don't know
how
where they
eels
go.
Reproduce. The actual act has never been observed in the wild. No one's ever caught them do it. They are the discreet
fuckers.
Like there could be eels fucking in the studio right now, and we wouldn't know.
You and me, baby, we ain't nothing but mammals. Let's do it like two eels and hide away from everyone.
That was the original draft of that song. It didn't make the second edit, but okay. It is known that mature eels migrate to specific saltwater locations, such as the Sargasso Sea.
What do you mean? But don't they have to live in water? Like, how do they migrate? Do they get an Uber? What's going on?
Well, that's the thing. They swim into the ocean.
Oh, okay. They find an estuary or whatever
it is. They can come out of the water for like a short period of time, I'm pretty sure.
To do what? Like, what's the point? Like, come into the water.
Like going out of the water. Because they'll be in like a smaller body of water.
But can they travel across land?
Yeah.
Like a snake?
I mean, yeah, but not for like huge extended periods of time. So then they will get in the ocean and then migrate somewhere and go mate and then come back.
This is stunning news.
Okay, so I found a Newsweek article from 2021, but still, eels have become a hot topic on social media as users discuss a compelling mystery about where they come from. So it was obviously, even back in these days, the people were talking eels. On August 14th, TikTok user Cole the Science Dude published a video entitled...
The Science Dude, is that not an indictment on modern life?
We don't know where eels come from. The user relays facts about how little scientists know about the reproductive cycle of the eel species Anguilla anguilla, also known as the European eel or freshwater eel.
Okay, so is it specifically that one eel?
The European eel or freshwater eel.
Sure. All right.
He states, "We have been to the moon, and yet we still do not know how eels sexually reproduce." Do we expect to find that information on the moon?
What a waste of money.
It feels like
that's that. One small step for man. We still don't know shit about eels.
We thought they might have been fucking on the moon. We've come up here, we've checked. They are not fucking on the moon.
Yeah. Well, that's how you come up with a hypothesis, right? You come up with a hypothesis and then you have to set about disproving or proving. Yeah.
Well, there was this idea that they might be aliens, you know what I mean? Like they're from... The user goes on to describe other aspects about eels that scientists are puzzled by, including that if you dissect one and you look inside, you will not find...
reproductive organs.
Sexual organs. No sexual organs.
Like a Barbie doll.
An article talking about the Sydney Centennial Park eels, because there are eels in Centennial Park, and the quote from and someone who works in the park is, "Every eel in the park is born in the ocean."
What? Centennial Park is not close to the ocean for an eel.
It says those of Centennial Park make their way through the waters of Botany Bay, travelling through stormwater channels.
From Bondi Road.
Say again.
So they go. Those of Centennial Park make their way through the waters of Botany Bay, travelling through stormwater channels and entering through the park's Musgrave or Kensington ponds.
How the fuck do they know where to
Most
go?
will make their journey home at 40 years of age.
Homing eels. What, they go and live in the park?
Eels can live to be 40?
Yeah.
This is... What is
Sure.
this episode? Like, I'm learning so
They
much
can
about
live
eels.
up to 100 years.
What? Is that true? An eel can live to
And
be
it's like,
100?
Lobsters are technically immortal.
Yeah.
Okay, the facts. The lack of data that researchers have on freshwater eel reproduction is well documented. In a TED Talk article available online, zoologist Lucy Cook states that the life of the freshwater eel...
Oh, sorry, not Zoo Dude.
No,
Lucy
not
Cook.
zoo dude. Zoologist Lucy Cook states that the life of the freshwater eel begins in the Bermuda Triangle.
Oh, it's already suspect.
Oh my God.
Is this true?
Mm.
And then they make their way to continental waters. In the last stage of their lives, Cook states, is mysterious because the researchers have been unable to find their breeding grounds and still haven't observed mating in the wild or found a single eel egg.
I can't fathom how this is real. Like, how could they...
The leading theory of eel reproduction is they reproduce by external fertilization, which clouds of sperm fertilize free-floating eggs.
Yeah, right. Okay, so like
Right.
fish.
Yeah.
Right? Spray some sperm over those
That's what they
eggs.
think. And I believe that the follow-up is that they think they have seen that in captivity, or at least they've
Yeah.
seen eels that have sexual like organs in captivity, but they haven't observed them in the wild.
So hang on. If you dissect an eel and there's no sexual organs, but surely the sperm is coming from...
Right. But this is the mystery. This is why it is
Yeah.
the eels are the mystery box of the human evolution. We don't know how they're...
Are we-
Apparently, other types of eels are better understood than these particular eels.
Okay, so it's just this
Okay,
one
so not
specific
all
type
eels.
of eel.
Yeah, okay. all right.
Hashtag not all eels.
Not all- Yeah.
That's fascinating.
Isn't it?
Sometimes you feel like we're at a point where oversaturation of information, there's no mysteries left in the world. And then you find out there's a bloody eel that we don't know.
Mm.
I'm still fascinated that an eel can find its way
Great
from...
a seal covers band called Eel. It's like,
Hi
hi everyone, I'm Eel. It's just a person in eel costume doing seal covers. That's actually pretty great.
But the idea that an eel could navigate a complex system of stormwater drains to get from Centennial Park
Yeah.
to the ocean, like without GPS,
No.
Google Maps, anything.
Well,
like-
maybe it wasn't going from Centennial Park to the ocean. That might have been like,
No, that's what
yeah,
Amy just...
but
I
maybe
think
it was
going
maybe
from
it
the
was-
ocean to Centennial Park. But then how does
Yeah.
it know
Either
that there's
way,
ponds there?
I was going to say, but it might not know that Centennial Park's there. It might
Hang on,
just
hang
be
on.
going. It might
It's
just
just
be like
following
we're
I'm
the
just going with
inland.
I'm going with the flow. It's everyone
Yeah.
relax.
Yeah, that's
it's a
right.
big listeners to this show.
Well, I mean, the perfect, like, would
we
you
are
not
the
think?
we are the eels
The
of
eel is
podcasting.
the most relaxed of all the. I
100%.
mean, because if you think of like the composition of the eel, it just feels like real,
That's right.
like any situation.
I mean, eels are so chill they don't
Yeah.
even care about having sex, man. That's
Yeah.
the one thing
They
that you
can
think drives all
reproduce
species.
without having sex.
Yeah, they don't
Yeah.
even know they've done it.
There's just more.
I just
eels.
ejaculated. Not
There
even
was
sure
just more-
I did.
Don't know if I did. Hope there's some eggs out there. There'll randomly be more eels. G'day, I'm another eel. I might have made you.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I've got no idea. Going in there, I reckon there's a cafeteria in the middle of this place. I reckon if we keep going.
Did you drop those eggs? Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know if I'm a boy or a
I
girl
don't
eel.
know, mate.
Because I've got no sexual
We
organs.
don't define that here.
Yeah.
We're more evolved than
We're
you.
theys.
Yeah, everyone relax.
Everyone relax!